Hey guys, this is Haley Nicole here, coming to you from Miami, Florida, and this is the first episode of Carz and Couture, a series I created to highlight two of my favorite things, horsepower and high fashion. Throughout the series, I will be showcasing some of my personal cars, the modifications we've done to make them unique, and of course the fashion they inspire when I'm out and about in this amazing city. So here we go, time for a little Octane and Rag-trade. Let's get it. So this is pretty much my do-it-all ride, a 2018 Range Rover Sport SVR in the super hot Estoril blue. I chose pretty much every carbon fiber trim option available, both on the exterior and interior of the car. As for modifications, we kept it pretty basic considering how badass this truck is from factory. I mean, with 575 horsepower, who needs more power than that in a daily driver? I mean, some might, maybe I do. While this car is beautiful without any modifications, we did hook it up with these 22-inch Forza wheels. We also went to our boy Rolly at Exclusive Motoring to lay this carbon fiber hood wrap. I love horsepower, but I don't like to get dirty, so I let my husband take care of all car care. We buy all of our car care products from Matt Mormon over at Obsessed Garage. I love this car for anything, from taking my massive dog on errands, shout out to Blue, to doing some damage at the design district or home goods. This car's good for anything. So I did have an E92 M3 when I lived in California, and we moved here about a year ago. And I got this roughly like 7-8 months ago. So I think that I like this better because it obviously has way more room for my dog. It's super reliable, safe. I haven't done all of the fun off-roadingness in this car, so I can't necessarily say which one's better to drive, even though the M3 is very fun to drive. But yeah, I like this car. It's comfortable. This is definitely a sports car, and it is really fun to drive. It's super sporty, and it handles really well. And I mean, can't really compare it to like the Land Cruiser, just because like the Land Cruiser is like, it's a cruise car. Like, you're not going anywhere fast in that thing. But this one has got a bunch of different dynamic modes and can turn the, exhaust on and off. So, I mean, it's a sports car. It may be an SUV, but it's definitely a sports car. It's fun to drive. Having expensive wheels is very expensive, especially when you sometimes curb check. I have no history of ever curb checking. Just kidding. I might have curb checked a lot of times in the M3. That's just because I drove like a maniac in it, so it's probably good that I have this car now. And I think that, I don't really like to kiss and tell, so I'm not going to talk about my curb checking, so it's fine. But I have maybe put one little dink on the wheels of this car. And every time I do it, I'm super mad at myself, and the worst part is telling my husband. He's not necessarily happy. Because like I said, they're expensive wheels. One of the best things about Miami is the fashion culture. I mean, it's impossible to be overdressed or underdressed. I call this look beach bum glam. Beach bumming is something I do a lot of, especially my SVR, as it literally can go anywhere. But I haven't tried the rock climb mode yet. It has enough room for beach gear, coolers, and additional outfits. Yes, that's a thing. Even for a beach day. I mean, you never know. Now, you might be asking, why take red bottoms to the beach? Why not? They look fire. Pair them with some distressed shorts, a cotton-on bikini, some Quay shades, have the YSL bag in the car. We're ready for a beach day. Most importantly, the outfit's super functional. Drop the shorts, lose the shoes, we're ready to tan. Octane and Rag-trade, baby. Let's get it.
So the color of the car is pretty easy. I love blue cars. My M3 was also blue. My dog's name is blue. So there's a theme obviously going on. That's my favorite color. But definitely like my fashion, I like to play around with colors. You know, I don't play it safe in terms of what color I won't wear. I kind of like all of the colors to kind of rock, and there's nothing that I don't love purple, but maybe it's just because I haven't found the right outfit. But yeah, I'm not really scared of colors, and I like bright things, and you know, it just puts me in a good mood. No, I said I don't love wearing purple. I will drive a purple car, clearly, especially when it's a GT3. So yeah, purple's just not my favorite color to wear. It's hard to find people that it looks really good on, and it doesn't necessarily look good on me. So, but blue looks good on me. I mean, I'm a pretty sporty chick, so I think that I mean, the interior of this car is obviously super luxurious and nice, and a little flashy, but not, I wouldn't say over the top. It's not like, you know, the cream leather in the M5. So it's definitely inspires a little bit of a more of like a funky, you know, sporty feel, and that's kind of what I go for when I'm, you know, decide to drive this car, and kind of what I wear. So yeah.